Bluenose has been sent out to fetch a cargo of bananas that couldn't wait. She reaches Mad Reef at 7:40 p.m. It is plenty dark. The wind is blowing up swells and rain cuts visibility. Bluenose hits the reef, splitting her timber and breaking her back. Mad Reef is like an attacking shark. The coral digs deep into the wooden hull and rips open a hole for the sea to pour in. This morning, the team gets the calm water they were hoping for. The new dive site is south of Pirate Island. A style of anchor on Bluenose was generally called a folding stock Admiralty pattern. They were common to most Grand Bank schooners. What was not so common was a Grand Bank schooner sinking on this reef off the coast of Haiti in mid-20th century. Does this anchor mark her final resting place? Dave sketches the anchor and takes measurements. The shallow water is another reason for the absence of other debris. Salvages could get to a wreck hung on the reef in such shallow water, and what wreckage salvages left, storms would have battered to pieces. The rest is probably buried under the coral. Rick sees something unusual about this anchor, a ring on the shank. This was not a characteristic of anchors used on a Grand Bank schooner. These images are relayed back to the headquarters to be analyzed. Except for the ring on the shank, they're identical.
Well, all the data's come in. I've looked at the measured drawings, I've gone through the photos, and this is a reef covered with anchors.
You can see that.
They range in age from 18th century to this guy. He's early 19th century. It's a pattern that's developed about 1837. That's mid-19th century. But this guy, number 9. Let's pull him over. That's a folding stock Admiralty pattern. And that's a type of anchor used into the 20th century, and it was used on Grand Banks fishing schooners. There's a problem. This ring right here.
That's the same anchor.
It is, and that's not a feature that's shown on Bluenose's anchors now. Could have been added later, but we just don't know. It's a problem. But we're in the ballpark. That's a candidate.
The team discovered the anchor south of Pirate Island, on that part of the reef where Captain Wilson Barringer and Father Robert Margren said Bluenose had gone down. Coincidence? Probably not. The evidence, though not conclusive, is quite convincing. This coral reef, lying southeast of Pirate Island, off the island of Île-à-Vache, is likely the last resting place of Bluenose.